How y'all doing? Envy here, and today we're back with a new series. It's called How to Attack. I know I did How to Defend series, and there's a lot more maps that I still have to cover that I haven't yet, but we will get to all of them. Don't worry, I'm gonna restart and reignite the How to series, starting off with How to Attack. And this episode we're gonna do, this part we're gonna do is Coastline. We're gonna start off with Coastline because one of the best maps and one of the most loved maps in the game. And I'm gonna show how to attack each of these defensive locations, which are over here, from second floor billiards, hookah, theater, penthouse, kitchen, service entrance, blue bar, and sunrise. I'm gonna show how to attack all of them like a pro. Oh, well, not like a pro, but like more like how to be good at attacking. This is more for like a new beginners who are still getting in the game and don't know where to go from and just follow their teammates. It's, sometimes better to do it yourself if you're a solo player playing solo in the ranked games or anything. You don't know anybody in the game, so I'm going to show you how to play by yourself and show you these like corners that the defenders might stay on to try to get you killed, or like how easily counter such defenders and just be able to play the game properly. Without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. So I usually spawn ruins. Ruins is one of my favorite places to spawn. Oops, let me pause timer. Ruins is one of my favorite places to spawn when it comes to any kind of like coastline attack. Like main entrance is nice, poolside is nice, ruins is nice. It's the only reason you want to pick like either one of the other ones is which one's closer to the defending side. Now in this case, if we're attacking billiards and hookah, I would recommend that you go ruins. The reason being the steps that go up from there. So yeah, personally I go ruins a lot of the time and attack from the same area, but for that instance you can go wherever you like. I just prefer ruins. And for the operator gridlock, I have been playing all the operators. I've played almost every single one of the operators as much as I can, and I've kind of found that gridlock is one of the most like versatile operators. I know she's not the fastest and like anything, but she has 3 health bars, which is useful for new players because you kind of have more health, so you're not able to die instantly. Her F90, I'm sorry, but that gun is broken because you literally have no recoil on F90. You see, the control difficulty on that gun is 2 out of 5. That's like barely anything. That's like no difficulty at all. You might as well just be like, if you have any recoil on that, I'm sorry, you're just giving yourself recoil at that point. Alright, and then her super shorty. Oh my gosh, it's so overpowered, giving her super shorty and a gun which has no recoil, like a primary gun which has no recoil. It's insane. Her loadout is insane. With frags too, you are literally cooking. And her ability is which throws barbed mats, which hurts enemies and they can't come unless they break it, and you're gonna know when they break it. So she's just a very like amazing operator. You can do so much with her. Like you can make rotates with the shorties, like you can open holes to hold different angles. Her gun is insanely good. Frags, amazing. Of course you can throw frags and get people to get out of the corners if they are in there. And then her ability, you can literally put them into the entrances, so if someone tries to walk in, you're gonna know where they're coming from, right? She's an amazing operator. So I would say if you're a solo player and you're doing solo pushes, it's best to play gridlock, in my opinion. Alright, so in this case, the bomb is in hookah and billiards. Now I'll show you what's the best way to attack. I would say spawn ruins. You can spawn pool and it'll be the same thing. You can spawn main. I would recommend not spawning main. Firstly, if you're spawning ruins, the 2 cameras that you need to take out every single time you spawn is going to be one here, this one, and the one which is all the way there. Because these 2 cameras, alright, my aim is ass, because these 2 cameras are one of the main cameras at the spawn of pools and ruins. They can literally see you when they come in. So whenever you're coming up ruins, get this camera and then get that camera right there. Okay, do be careful of spawn peaks. I do the spawn peak a lot, and I've made a video about spawn peaks specifically, so if you want to go watch that, you definitely can. I will probably link it in the bio or something. But there's that spawn peak right there. People might open up the bottom half of it right there, and they shoot from that side, so you might not even see them. Okay, there's sometimes people might shoot from this corner and open that up, and do a spawn peek from there or from here. So just be careful. Whenever you come up, ruins, every single time, you get the camera first. Once you get the camera, you look up there. You see no one's looking over there, perfect. You look there, no one's there. If you look over here, no one's there, someone's there. Of course you shoot, but if that's clear, that's when you get the camera. Now you get the camera, perfect. Now everything isn't clear. That means you're not getting spawn peeked. You're not gonna get tagged by the cameras because they don't know where you are. And when you're coming around this corner, there's this door. People also open this and look from here, like they hold this angle over here. And they might be able to kill you. So be careful when you're coming around this corner that you keep in, that you aim in, just in case someone's there. You go up these stairs, and just be careful. That window, if someone's standing in that corner with the window open, they can clearly see and kill you. So coming up the stairs, make sure you keep your aim sight up on that window so that no one hits you. And then when you see this door, let's say if, like, of course no one's here. But if the door is barricaded, the best is come close to it. 1, 2. Just 2 shots from the super shorty opens up the whole barricade. I recommend going around the corner and then opening this window as well. Oops. The reason I'm saying open both of them because like people, if someone's over here, they're gonna get scared. And if they're sitting in the corner, okay? And they're not gonna be able to hold this angle without worrying about their ass being open. So now, in this situation, the best thing is to do drone. Drone it out. Of course, I'm not playing against anyone, it's just me, but usually there would be someone sitting over here. Most probably, not all the time, but a lot of people do sit in this corner. So be careful, so drone it out, and there's always a hole here, so just be careful about that. And there's a lot of times, there's people behind the bar. Okay? So, I mean the hookah bar or whatever. So just stay put on this area, make sure you clear it all out. Once you clear it out, I would recommend putting your drone under this seat kind of thing, because like a lot of the defenders can't see it unless they're looking for it. Keep it in there. Next, what you want to do, if you see no one, of course, if no one's around here, or if someone who's here is dead, and if not, you can always like bounce a grenade off of this ledge if they're in this corner, or you can always bounce, if they're on that corner, you can always bounce a grenade like this. That's what I would recommend if there's someone around, so they can come out, because once you bounce the grenade like this, you have this aim. Oops, that was a horrible grenade. But they'll come out over here, and if you're gonna aim in, you're gonna get the clear kill on them. Okay? But let's say everything is clear, everything's good. The next thing that you're gonna do first is you're gonna throw a tracks mine right there. Now, if someone's trying to walk in through that, they can't unless they shoot it. Alright? Next one, you're gonna bounce it off of this thing. So you don't have to peek all the way through, but you still get it done over there. Okay? And the next one, you're gonna come here under, and you're gonna throw one right there, and you're gonna plant. Okay? You're gonna diffuse when you throw your track spikes because they make sound. And now the diffuser is gonna go down. So because diffuser makes sounds, the tracks mine will get rid of the diffuser sound. And once the diffuser is down, the last one goes on the diffuser itself. And in this case, you run out. Now, you have the drone. You have a drone which looks exactly at the diffuser. So you're gonna know instantly if someone diffuses it. You literally have a drone which looks everywhere. You're gonna know whenever someone's coming. You don't even need to hold it. Just sit in a corner, drone it out, blah blah blah. Someone's coming to defuse, you can, it's your choice. You can always throw in your frag grenade, scare them out, or of course just take them, kill them. You know, what if they're long arming it and they're all the way over there? You can always just frag that area like that. Easy, simple, and that's, guys, how you attack hookah and billiards. Gridlock, amazing operator. Best way to attack hookah and billiards. Let's move on to the next site. Alright, I did pause my recording and I forgot to unpause it for the one, for what do you call it? The theater and penthouse. So I lost that part, but it's fine, I'll re-record it again, but that's really annoying. Anyways, like always, get the cameras, check out for the spawn peaks, just in case someone is doing it, get the next camera. Now, this time the bomb is in Blue Rise and, Blue Bar and Sunrise. In this case, what I recommend what I usually do is get rid of this window. The reason we want to get rid of his window is because they want to make them feel more vulnerable. That's how you do it. Now, they're going to think, oh, you got to keep an eye on the window too, because if someone's speaking from you, but we're not going to do that. We can look here for like 2-3 seconds. I would say 5 seconds. Just stay here for 5 seconds, see if someone comes through and shoot them. Otherwise, don't stay there for too long. It's not recommended. What I would recommend is come in here, opening this up. Now, I wouldn't recommend going straight in because a lot of the people sit behind that bar right there and they're just gonna get your head off if you come in through here. That's why you open that door as a bait to open now this door. I mean this window. Now, when you open this window, there could be people sitting here, so just be careful. Before you look in, you don't. You see, if no one's here, if someone's there, well, now you know someone's there, and you can kill them if they are there. Alright? And if no one is there, I best recommend that you hop in. Now, they do have sometimes footholds over here. If there are footholds, I would still recommend hop in, because a lot of the times they won't notice that they got footholds. And if there is footholds, come as far as you can. Further you are, the less they can see through the foothold. The closer you are, the more they can see your feet over here than they can if you're over here. Okay? Footholds, come around. Of course, drone. You have a drone for a reason. And if there is someone sitting in this corner, I would literally recommend make a hole, get this, throw the grenade. That's the fastest way to get them out of the corner. Or if they're stupid, they're gonna die by it. Now, what you do is you hold this, you go in this corner firstly, and you're gonna aim it right here. Okay? And you throw it. Now watch this. Now it's gonna put it all of them over here. The reason you want it here, it's nice to have it here, that's the second one, but the reason you want it here for now is because sometimes they might hold over here which you don't see, or someone is sitting here, and instead of looking here, they might be sitting like this, alright, and just waiting for you to come in. This stops any kind of like really insane holes. Okay, so this is really useful. Now, when you're here, once you throw that right like this, that's how you threw that one, just so you remember. Now, you're gonna peek a little bit to the right, and you're gonna throw the next one right there. Once you have these two gone, you're gonna make your way out into this corner. Okay, you can't, just so you know, you can defuse right here too. Okay, so this is where you want to come. You're gonna plant right on the couch while the other tracks is going. I did this just to show you that you can plant over here too while the other tracks is going. Now quickly throw the tracks here, and you're gonna you could either sit here. I've seen people sit here and like hold this angle. This is such a tight angle. It's so good. You could hold this, or you could hold it like this. Okay, it's very like optional on how you want to hold it. You can also just make a rotation for yourself, and once you plant, you can literally just run through and go outside. Voila, you don't even need to worry about it anymore. You come to the window, and look, you got a view for your bomb right there. I mean diffuser. Of course, you gotta make a little bit of a hole, and then that's the perfect view you need. You can literally, no one can do it. That's how you defeat Blue Bar and Sunrise. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, this time it's in kitchen. So, like always, get this ingrained in your head. Camera, spawn peaks, camera. Alright, camera, spawn peak, camera, camera, spawn peak, camera, camera, spawn peak, camera. Now, this time it's in the kitchen. And if you're attacking from where I attack, ruins, I would recommend going through this window. But you want to do it as quickly as possible. You're going to catch so many of them off guard. If you're able to open this up, and if you already have your drone in there, like your prep phase drone, which I would recommend getting a prep phase drone if it's in kitchen and getting it stored right in this corner, you're going to have a clear look into the kitchen, like just a section of the kitchen. Now, a lot of the players, because there's not enough time sometimes to reinforce all the walls, they will reinforce right now. They will be reinforcing the walls on the kitchen area where you will be able to see them. And that's when you catch them off guard. You jump through and you shoot them. You shoot them right there. They're mostly over there because they're reinforcing those walls. So that way you get easy kills. Now let's say no one's there. That's fine. You jump in, you lay down. You completely lay down. Alright? And look at this. Look at that angle. Now tell me that's not a good angle. Like you literally, like if someone's over there, it's gonna be insanely hard for them to see. Now if someone's in this corner, okay, they might peek through. That's what they're gonna see. Now they're gonna see the leg right now because I'm droning. But this is how I would be. They can't see anything. But now when I peek like this, it's the slightest of tiny dot that you're gonna see. Okay, and they're gonna not look down first. They're gonna look up, and by the time they're looking up, trying to see if anybody's there, they've already killed them. They're already fucking dead. All right. So that's how you do that. Now you're not gonna be here the whole time. Of course not. The hell? You use your drone. Of course, I was just showing you. Don't take it all the way in here, but bring your drone. See if anybody's around. You don't see anybody on the stairs. Cool wipe stairs. People sit there a lot. Just be careful. Cool wipe stairs. People sit in this garden, like this grassy area a lot too. So look with your drone everywhere. Blue bar as well. No one's around. No one's around. Coolio. Now you're gonna get back up. You're gonna run behind this bar, and you're gonna hold this angle. Now, of course, you're not gonna see anyone because if no one's there, you're not gonna see anyone, right? But what I recommend is making a hole here. The reason I said make a hole here is because this way you have access to the hall. If a roamer is going back into the site through the bathroom, or if someone's coming out to flank through the bathroom, you're gonna be able to see them and gonna get a kill. They might not notice you before you notice them. So it's very useful to have that. Now, what you want to do is you want to peek this and see if anybody's there. Of course, if no one's there, no one's there. You hold the angle. Now, because you already droned all of these areas out, you know no one's around. And of course, you have hearing too. So if you hear someone's coming, you're going to know. So you're going to keep peeking. And in that corner is where a lot of people sit. So I would recommend that you keep holding this angle here and here. And once you make past this door, that's better. If they have not reinforced the walls, make holes. Scare them. That's how you scare them. That's a scaring tactic. Over here too, make holes. You don't have to use these holes at all, but it's a scaring tactic. Alright? Now, what I recommend is you keep your drone on you, of course, and then you bring it, well, not through the thing, just bring it around. I don't know how I took it in by mistake. But bring it around and bring it to the toilets. Now, if you come from the outside, you're going to go in the toilets, you're going to look in the toilet. People stand in the stalls sometimes, so just be careful if you find people there. And you're going to bring it here. People sit here too. Okay, they sit sometimes behind the bomb too. So just be careful, look around everywhere. And if you see wherever you see them, of course, just shoot them. But otherwise, make your way through here. Once you made your way through here, I would recommend opening this up. This is going to be your best friend. Hopefully this is unreinforced. I personally reinforce it because I know this tactic. But hopefully it's unreinforced. If it's not, that's okay. I mean, if it's reinforced, that's okay too. Then once, because you can use this in both ways. I'm gonna tell you right now. First, you're gonna take the tracks. First tracks goes right there. You don't want to keep it super close. You want to keep it a little further so people won't be able to walk up that close to you. Okay? Keep it far. Keep the tracks there. Of course, get rid of this stupid shit. Alright, and now what you're gonna do next is insane. Well, no, it's not insane. I'm doing it over. You're gonna look in there, summon through here. You keep aiming in, okay? You go behind this cabinet-looking thing. Now, it would be good if you have some teammates around here, but I would recommend that you throw one tracks there just in case a Roman was to come back to the site. And once that tracks is going off, that's when you start planting. Now that you're planting when the tracks is going on, that's the best time to plant. Now a lot of people will know. Plant's gone down, tracks gone down. Now there's multiple places that you could go. You could go sometimes behind the half wall. Okay, you can hold it like this and you hear someone coming up, you shoot them. Or what you could also do is go all the way here. Look at this. Perfect. Crazy. Okay, you can do this if you also want. Or you could also literally go through the door if the door is open and stand there. Or you could be like here. There's a lot of places you could be. And there's no other way of losing. You literally throw your last shots through if you want. And voila. That's it. That's how easy it is to attack kitchen as well, guys. So that's kitchen, and toilets, whatever, done. Let's move on to the last and final one, which we missed by mistake because I forgot to press record. The, what is it called again? Penthouse, right? That one, yeah. Alright, finally, after looking for the past 15 minutes to get the site, I finally got Penthouse. Now, as I said, of course, like every single time you spawn ruins, I don't know why I went from there. Get the camera, look for spawn piece, and no one's there, then get the second camera, alright? Alright, I just can't aim right now. Get the second camera. Okay, now, this is gonna be the same way to attack, the way you attack this site over here. You come up here, and you go in through hookah. The reason I recommend going to hookah is because a lot of them won't expect it, at least in the beginner lobbies, no one really expects you coming through hookah. But of course, like always, better drone it out. So you drone hookah out, see no one's around, make sure no one's on cool wipe stairs, of course. And come through here like no one's in the hall, no one's in billiards. If it all looks cool to you, go through. When you go through, you have two options. Of course, make sure the hall is clear. You can either make a hole here or you can go over here and go around to the other door. What I prefer is making a hole here. The reason I make a big hole over here is because a lot of the players might sit behind there aiming through the door, seeing that they might be coming through. Now, if he's there and I make a hole, he's gonna panic and he's gonna start shooting. So let him empty his mag out and then you peek it and you finish him off. Simple as that. Alright, and once it's all done, you use your drone, of course, and you may go through the hole that you just made, which is in beta right now, and you make sure no one's in VIP anymore. Once it's no one there, you make a hole big enough for you to walk through. Now, you must be like, Envy, why don't I just walk through the door? Isn't that the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. The reason it's not the same thing as a hole over here is because if you walk through the door, now, someone might be sitting there, or someone might be over here, okay, and if you walk through the door, they might kill you. What you want to do, like, otherwise, let's say no one's there. Anyways, you have to go behind here to get some cover, okay? And by the time you're doing this, you're not looking over there. They might kill you. The best thing is to make the holes over here, go in through here. Even if someone's over there, they're not gonna see you when you come in. So now you have defense, while at the same time you can offense and get them. And you also have this covering, because somehow this is not, you can't shoot through this somehow. I don't know how. Anyways, wait, can you? I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, you can. Can you? Okay, that's cool. I actually thought you couldn't because I've shot at it multiple times and the bullets didn't go through, but I guess that's just me. Anyways, now, there's two types of people. They might reinforce all of this, they might not reinforce all of this, and they might give you some holes over here. Now, if they don't already have like a rotation over here, I recommend making it for them. Why not? You're a good person, make it for them. Anyways, you make the hole over here. The reason you want to do that is because if someone's over there, it's going to startle them and make them look over here. But we're not going to go from here. We're going to come around, slow walk. We're going to make sure no one's fighting behind the bomb and no one's sitting in the corner. We're going to peek. If someone's around there, kill, kill, kill. Alright, if someone's around you. Now, of course, you can use your drone too to drone it out, or you can not if you don't want to, and just peek yourself, and I prefer drone. You drone it out, see no one's there, clear, 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 make sure the washroom's clear, no one's there, perfect. First move, throw your tracks all the way near the next one. Now the reason they're that far, so they don't come over here and try to kill you, alright? They can be further, that's fine. Once you throw that, you make your run towards this corner of the room. And I did not mean to throw that. I did not even mean to throw that either. Oh my fucking god, I almost died. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what you have to do. Once that tracks is thrown, you throw one tracks right at the hole that you made. Okay? That's when you plant your diffuser. And while it's going off, you can plant it because the sound, they won't be able to tell. Now you throw one right over here. And now you gotta make sure no one's over there. You can sit in this corner if you like. I prefer not to, but because you have a lot of openings. So look over there, go behind the bomb, take cover from the bomb, and get in the bathroom. When you're in the bathroom, I prefer to make the hole big enough for gridlock to walk through. The reason I'm saying you make this hole is because now you can hold this at the same time. If let's say you're the last one alive and it's 1v5 somehow, You kill one person, they're all gonna bombard you over here. But now you already have a hole here, so you can get out of here and kill them and get another angle. And that's how, ladies and gentlemen, you win Coastline as a whole. All right, if you guys do it that way and it all goes your way, you should definitely win. And on that note, I'll leave how to attack right here. We're coming back to the next map, the next episode, and hopefully it'll be all good next time too. All right, you guys have fun. Later.